So in today's class I am going to discuss some of your doubts. Okay, the first problem is this 2 power 2018 plus 1 is equals to p into q. Then we need to find q minus p. That means first of all you need to factorize this 2 power 2018 plus 1. Then you will get two factors for this number. You say the smaller one as p and the larger one as q. At the end you need to find q minus p value. So first of all you just think about the factorization for this 2 power 2018 plus 1. See, I am just starting with this 2 power 2018 plus 1. I will write this 2 power 2018 plus 1 as 2 power 1009 square plus 1 square. Is there anything wrong? Nothing. Because 1009 into 2 is 2018 plus 1 square. Now if you observe, this is of the format a square plus b square. What is a here? A is this 2 power 1009. B is this 1. So it is of the format a square plus b square. And since it is a square plus b square, it can be written as a plus b whole square minus 2ab. We are very familiar, right? So we need to replace a with a 2 power 1009 and we need to replace b with 1. So this can be written as 2 power 1009 plus 1 whole square minus 2 into 2 power 1009 into 1. Everybody, okay, just pay attention here. See, a is 2 power 1009, b is 1. So a plus b whole square minus this. And now if you look here, 2 into 2 power 1009, which is nothing but 2 power 1010, right? So this is equals to 2 power 1009 plus 1 whole square minus, directly I am trying to write here, this is 2 power 1010. And 2 power 1010 can be written as 2 power 505 square. Is it right? 1009 plus 1 is 1010. 1010 is 2 into 505. So I have a chance to write it like this. And now if you observe, this is of the format some alpha square minus beta square. So what you say? Alpha square minus beta square is alpha plus beta into alpha minus beta, right? So this is equals to alpha plus beta. That in the sense 2 power 1009 plus 1 minus 2 power 505. So treat it as alpha, take it as beta, alpha minus beta into alpha plus beta. 2 power 1009 plus 1 plus 2 power 505. So alpha minus beta into alpha plus beta. So this product is nothing but this 2 power 2018 plus 1. And we need to identify P and Q. P is the smaller factor and Q is the larger factor. In these two numbers, minus 2 power 505 represents the smaller quantity. So this is P and this is Q. And that P into Q is the given number. Therefore, our target is to find Q minus P, right? So this number minus this number. So just if you observe, these two terms gets cancelled and this number minus of minus plus. So you will get 2 power 505 plus 2 power 505, and which is nothing but 2 into 2 power 505. Then what you say about your answer? At the end, 2 into 2 power 505 is nothing but 2 power 506. There ends the problem. Okay, right. Just have a look. Initially the question is about identify, rewrite. See, we need to factorize this number as p into q. See, I tried to factorize it using a square plus b square and the next alpha square minus beta square. So product of these two numbers is this 2 power 2018 plus 1. Among these two we need to treat the smaller one as p and the larger one as q. So that is p, this is q, q minus p, 2 power 506, right? Have a look. Right, look at the next problem. What is the problem here? See, if you observe here, x, y, z are non-zero and x, y, z are reals such that x square plus y square plus z square is equals to 1, and the next thing is x of 1 by y plus 1 by z, y of 1 by z plus 1 by x plus z of 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 3 is equals to 0. Then we need to find sum of possible values of x plus y plus z. That in the sense, with this information, there may be more than one possibility for x plus y plus z. you need to identify all those possibilities and at the end you need to add them. So you need to mention sum of possible values of x plus y plus z as your answer. That's the problem. See, to solve this problem, we need certain special formulas from the algebraic identities. Already we discussed all the formula list in our regular class. Okay, I mentioned you 20 points as formula list. Okay, in those points I mentioned you one and then I will use those. Okay, first of all, you just look at the problem. See, if you are perfect in utilizing the formulas of algebraic identities, then it is very easy to solve the problem. Right, you just have a look first. I'm just concentrating on this particular relation at first. See, you just multiply everything with x into y into z. If you name this equation as some equation 2 or anything, if you multiply this equation completely with what? Product x, y, z. Okay, what I am saying is, first of all, if you rewrite this equation, what will happen? As given, if you observe this, what will happen? Yeah, x times of, if you took simplification in the bracket, you will get z plus y by yz plus y into x plus z by zx plus z into y plus x by xy plus 3 is equals to 0. Now what I am saying is, you just multiply everything with x, y, z. Multiply everything with x, y, z. If you multiply everything with x, y, z, what will happen? If you multiply this first term with x, y, z, this denominator y, z gets cancelled with y, z, and x into x will become x square. So this will become like this: x square of y plus z plus y square of z plus x plus z square of x plus y plus, we are multiplying with x, y, z, 3xyz is equals to 0, because 0 into xyz is 0. Now you just observe this: x square of y plus z, y square of z plus x, and plus z square of x plus y plus 3xyz. And if you observe, easily you will identify that this total summation is nothing but x plus y plus z into xy plus yz plus zx, and this is equals to 0. Right? So we have a particular formula. Product of these two is simply nothing but this total expression. So this is 0 as given. So x plus y plus z into xy plus yz plus zx is 0. From there I conclude that x plus y plus z is equals to 0, or xy plus yz plus zx is equals to 0. That means one possible value for x plus y plus z is 0, and we are searching for some more possible values. From this, xy plus yz plus zx is equals to 0. Right? X square plus y square plus z square is equals to 1 is also given. Using that, I will express this xy plus yz plus zx as by using a plus b plus c whole square formula. I am trying to rewrite this x plus y plus yz plus zx, this one, as x plus y plus z whole square minus of x square plus y square plus z square, and this is whole thing divided by 2. So this is simply xy plus yz plus zx, and since it is 0, this is equals to 0. Now it is very easy. You just send this to that side and replace x square plus y square plus z square with 1. Then you will get that x plus y plus z whole square minus 1 is equals to 0. And if you simplify this, you will get x plus y plus z is equals to 1 or minus 1. And finally, if you observe, what are the possible values for x plus y plus z? 0 is one possibility, 1 is the other possibility, minus 1 is the third possibility. So this x plus y plus z has 3 possibilities, and if you add those 3 numbers, summation is 0. So sum of possible values of x plus y plus z is 0, and that's your answer. See, this problem requires to mention sum of possible values, and some problems need the possible values of x, y, z, and the values are 0, 1 and minus 1, and the way of solving this particular problem is by this procedure. In that we are just utilizing this expression as x plus y plus z into xy plus yz plus zx, and this product is this expression, very useful special product, this one. Okay, just mark it, memorize it, and try to use in the required problems. Have a look, go for a screenshot. So next problem, this cubic expression is equals to x minus a into x minus b into x minus c, and a, b, c are in order. Our target is to calculate the value of a power b power c. See, very simple, I think so. First of all, you just try to multiply this x minus a into x minus b into x minus c simply. If you multiply these three, you just multiply. I am writing directly. That product is simply nothing but x cube of, okay, a plus b plus c into x square plus ab plus bc plus ca into x minus abc. If you multiply these three linear factors, you will get again a cubic expression of this format. Okay, and when you compare left side given cubic expression with this cubic, x cube and x cube gets balanced, and then the coefficient of x square, a plus b plus c is equals to 23. Coefficient of x, here we have 142x, and here ab plus bc plus ca into x, so ab plus bc plus ca is 142. And then think about constant, left side I have 120, right side I have 140, abc, then you have abc is equals to 120. Using these three, we need to find the values of a, b and c, and then we will mention a power b power c. So finding values of a, b and c using these three equations is possible in different ways. One way is using identities, different identity formulas, and the other way is just a trial and error or a guess method. I am just trying to guess this 120, and then a plus b plus c is given as 23. So 120 can be written as like I am trying to find out three factors for this 120 whose summation is 23, like that I am trying. So 120 is simply nothing but 2 into 60, and this 60 is nothing but 2 into 30, 30 is 2 into 15, and 15 is 3 into 5. Okay, in view of these factors I will search three numbers whose summation is 23. 15, 8 is 120, maybe just try to find a, b, c. So what are the factors, what are the possible values for a, b, c? I think so here, see, this is 120, right? 10 into 12 I will use. See, if I say a is equals to, the possible values for a, b, c are 10, 12 and 1. If you add those three, you will get 23. If you multiply those three, you will get 120. Whereas if you check ab plus bc plus ca, since one value is 1, then automatically you will get 142. But as they given, we need to mention a less than, we need to use a less than, b less than c. So a is equals to 1, b is equals to 10, and c is equals to 12. Using these values, we need to calculate a power b power c. Since a is 1 power b power c, so irrespective of these values of bc, your answer is 1 for this problem, and that's the solution for this problem. There ends. Just have a look. Next problem is about finding factors for this 2a square b square plus 2b square c square plus 2c square a square minus a power 4 minus b power 4 minus c power 4. Okay, yeah. How to factorize this? We need to think about it. Once we pick out minus, what will happen? A power 4 plus b power 4 plus c power 4 minus 2a square b square minus 2b square c square minus 2c square c square we will get. Or otherwise, you just collect first of all a b terms. 2a square b square minus a power 4 minus b power 4. And then we left with what? The other three. 2b square c square plus 2c square a square minus c power 4. Okay. Just look here. Okay. See, just pick out minus, then it will become a power 4 plus b power 4 plus c power 4 minus 2a square b square minus 2b square c square minus 2c square c square. And for this, see, we know the formula for alpha plus beta plus gamma whole square, like x plus y plus z whole square, or x plus y minus z whole square also. See, x plus y minus z whole square means you will get minus for only 2 terms, but there is minus for 3 terms. So I need to eliminate that minus sign for one term. So I am rewriting it like this: minus 2a square b square minus 2bc square c square minus 4c square. No. Okay, I will write it like this: plus 2c square a square minus 4c square a square. Just have a look. In the bracket, you just write minus 2c square a square as plus 2c square a square minus 4c square a square, and that is equals to minus of these first 6 terms. Now they become like a square plus b square, okay, a square minus b square, because see, this minus 2a square b square minus 2b square c square, for these two terms we have minus sign where b square is involved. So I need to write a square minus b square plus c square whole square. Okay, so these 6 terms is just a square minus b square plus c square whole square minus this is 2ca whole square. From there it is easy for you to factorize. So this is simply nothing but minus of, again use some alpha square minus beta square, a square minus b square plus c square plus 2ca is one term. Again a square minus b square plus c square minus 2ca is the other term. Again now in each and every term we need to try for factorization. Okay. See how to factorize this. 2ca is involved, right? So this is equals to minus of, this first term is simply nothing but, otherwise you don't need this my bracket now. See, minus of, I am just writing here, yeah. Okay, first bracket is for this term. A square plus c square plus 2ca is a plus c whole square minus b square into, in the second one, a square plus c square minus 2ca means a minus c whole square minus b square. Again use that alpha square minus beta square, you will get 4 factors for this, and they are simply nothing but a plus c plus b is one factor, a plus c minus b other factor, a minus c plus b third factor, a minus b c, a minus c minus b is the fourth factor. So this is the way of factorizing that given problem. Okay, everybody have a look. Next problem, very logical. A square minus a minus 10 is equals to 0 is given, and our task is to find this particular value. See, finding a from this is not possible, so replacing a with some constant is also not possible here. Directly from this a square minus a minus 10 is equals to 0, we need to find this one. First of all, what I do is, see, this is a plus 1, right? I will multiply these two. If I multiply a plus 2 into a minus 4, I will get a into a square. 2a minus 4a. 2a minus 4a is minus 2a minus 8. A square minus 4a plus 2a minus 2a minus 8. So from this a square minus a minus 10, what is the value of a square? A plus 10. Okay. I will just replace a square with a plus 10. Because I need the value of this a plus 1 into a plus 2 into a minus 4. And I am going to simplify this with the help of this a square minus a minus 10. So this is equals to a plus 1 into a square minus 2a minus 8. What is a square? A plus 10. So a plus 10 minus 2a minus 8. Okay, you just try to simplify. This is equals to a plus 1 into a minus 2a is minus a, 10 minus 8 is plus 2. A plus 1 into minus a plus 2, right? and I need to get its value. Again multiply a into a minus a square because minus is there, and then a into 2 2a, 1 into minus a minus a, 2a minus a is plus a, 1 into 2 is plus 2. Okay, yeah, see a square is equals to a plus 10, but here minus a square is involved, so minus a square means what? Minus a minus 10. So replace minus a square with minus a minus 10 plus a plus 2, and it is easy to identify that this minus a and plus a gets cancelled. At the end, minus 10 plus 2 minus 8 is your answer. See, this is very smart way of finding the value of a plus 1 into a plus 2 into a minus 4 using this a square minus a minus 10. Okay, just have a look. So that's for today's class. In the next class, I will deal some more problems of this type.